got it! I have a great idea. This year, the Who's will pay. Here they are, my precious gadget blueprints. All my inventions, my contraptions, my Machiavellian machines.
That, in fact, is the misanthrope scheme. Build gadgets from blueprints, halt the holiday theme.
What gadget should I build first? The Grinch copter? With this, I can fly over the despicable Who's. Maybe the octopus climbing device to scale the walls? No. The rocket spring to perform magnificent jumps. Or better yet, one of my most treasured weapons, the rotten egg launcher to stink out my enemies, or the slime gun to just stick it to them. My marine mobile. No. I know. Yes, this! No! My plans, my precious plans! I'll never be able to build my gadgets!
But will this debacle make the Grinch stop and quit? Of course not. He growls and pledges.
I'll stick with it. You know what, Max? Nothing's gonna stop us this year. I'll recover my plans piece by piece. And I swear to ruin the party for everyone. Even if I have to roam all over Wholand. So, let's begin with the worst part. Whoville! I have more than one crafty way to upset those irksome Who's. Okay, Max, we're ready. Let's creep down to Whoville. Let the mayhem begin! Darn! I forgot my keys. There should be a spare one in one of these boxes.
The Grinch likes to break things with his robust behind. He'll flatten and smush to get out of a bind. This power is one that he completely controls. He'll pancake anything to attain all his goals. The strength of the Grinch is a legend in Whoville. There's nothing he can't move with Grinch muscle and will.
Hey, Max! Listen to me, boy. There's another spare key in the next room. Go get it!
Max the Brown Dog is the mean one's right-hand mate. He obeys Grinchy orders, does not question his fate. This pup boldly ventures where the green one cannot. He approaches Who strangers, explores a small spot.
Thanks, you bad boy.
To access the next room, please identify yourself with the breath analyzer.
An anti-Who tool for which no blueprints exist is the smelly Grinch breath, which cannot be missed. It appears in the shape of a rancid green cloud and can be used any time. It's always allowed. This fog reveals things the naked eye can't see. Also, its rank odor weakens the enemy.
Oh my! No doubt. You're definitely the Grinch. You can pass.
Press the action button to cause Grinchy effects. This guarantees you'll be a pain in Who next. At the heart of the Heartless One's cave is his pride, a master computer with Grinchy smarts inside.
After I collect the plans that have blown away, I'll feed them to my processor, and there they'll stay. It will build my gadgets with just a click of its gears.
The Grinch has invented a vast vacuum system. Through its miles of tubes he can get to the Whos who he feels have so dissed him. As we begin, just the path to Whoville is clear. But as the scheme falls in place, more routes will appear. It's way down in Whoville that all Who folk reside. They're hugging and kissing, the mean Grinch can't abide. Kind-heartedness and joy fill their Whotopia. Honor and love fill the Who cornucopia. The Grinch must steer clear of their touch of affection. Avoiding all contact will be sheer perfection. But as he evades all their touching and feeling, the Grinch also plays pranks, such as Christmas gift stealing. Who grown-ups and children alike fear the Grinch, but they hope that through hugs he may change just an inch. The mean one must test different ways to evade all the Who hugs and friendly advances they've made. The mission book outlines the Grinch's to-do list. Using this, the mean one knows there's nothing that he's missed. One important task is breaking holiday gifts. Just thinking of this deed, the Grinch spirit lifts. The Grinch just discovered a small rotten egg. Take it, O mean one, whether you steal or beg. This vile, fragile item's your most useful tool. You plop it in Grinch gadgets to give them more fuel. The tiptoeing Grinch is a master of stealth. If slyness were riches, he'd own a vast wealth. Some scoundrels are awkward, clumsy, dumb, and so slow, but the Grinch is more sprightly than your average foe. He can hang onto ledges and swing round a pole, move right and move left to reach his roguish goal. To complete all his missions, the Grinch must collect numerous items, each with a special effect. His book contains a record of what he must find to use in the setting for which it was designed.
Take this! Boy, I'm good.
Hey! Who are you? Well, you're
The Grinch!
And the Grinch got to thinking how nice it would be to get some fresh air, watch the Whos try and ski. The rotten egg launcher's a brilliant invention, as the smell that it brings causes more than just tension. Once an eggshell breaks open and vile fumes escape, who eyes glaze over and who mouths can only gape. When the Grinch needs to hassle the Who's from afar, he turns to his launcher with a hearty har-har. Few things irk him more than Who's equipped to resist the daze and confusion brought on by rotten mist.
Time for a facelift, Mr. Mayor. Bellissimo! I say you're grinched.
Binoculars help the green mean one peer closer at a Who family, Who teacher, Who postman, Who grocer. As well as a better look, he has improved aim. He hits targets more often. He's improved his game. He uses binoculars any time or place. He needs a close-up, but wants to avoid a chase. He heads for Who Forest, where there's plenty of snow. He calls to Max.
To winter wonderland we go. Blankets of silent snowfall will muffle the noise of playing Who pranks and sneaking off with Who toys. Bing. Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree, you really don't look healthy. Oh, you're Grinch.
The Grinch can propel himself high into Who air by using the rocket spring to bounce him up there. In order to get the jump action he desires, the Grinch must give the coil all the rank eggs it requires.
Yeah, Grinched. Yeah, Grinched.
While most Grinch growls come from the mean one's big mouth, he now hears a sound from a location more south.
My stomach!
He thinks, and begins to dream of food. He knows just the locale to fit his hungry mood.
I'll head for the dump to find myself a meal. Oh, and while I'm there, I'll snoop for treasures to steal. Many of my inventions could use some new parts. Scraps for me and my machines. How's that for Grinch smarts, eh?
Once the Grinch has entered into his supercomputer the specs for his dearly loved trusty slime shooter, he's able to neutralize all his Who foes because they are stuck to themselves in their slimed clothes.
Grinched!
The Dumps' preferred Epicurean spot. It's here that the Grinch dines more often than not. As the mean one chews loudly and smacks his green lips, he ponders a thought, picks up his goblet and sips.
I believe the mayor's jester lives very close by. I'll stop in and visit. It would be rude not to try. But just one more task before I leave this fine place. Find spare parts for my gadgets. That's a mission I'll ace. I say, shocking. I'm deeply sorry. It always happens when I'm grinched.
Placid Who Lake, home of the yearly Jamboree. Who hosts the scout event? The mayor, naturally. What better place to trick our noble magistrate and those noble scouting children, the perfect bait.
Whoa! The wind's blowing in the wrong direction today. One day I'll get out of this infected place.
Yeah, grinched.
The octopus climbing device takes the medal. It lets the Grinch climb walls with the tap of a pedal. He first must be sure the surface is plain and flat, not common in Whoville, where all's elaborate.
I want to propose a toast to the best mayor of Whoville history. Cheers!
Thank you, my friend. For 25 years, I have tried to do the best job I can, and I swear I'll continue in the same fashion for the next 25 years.
And now, the main attraction, the cake!
What an explosive party we'll have tonight.
Happy birthday, Mr. President. Happy birthday to you. Ha ha hoo. And by the way,
You're grinched! Yeah, grinched!
The splendor of nature surrounds peaceful Who Lake. Camp-going Who children don't yet know their mistake. The Grinch stands by, ready to launch his pranks and tricks. He chuckles and laughs, ready to get his Grinch kicks.
hurry up, Mac! Hey! Ah!
Yeah, great!
Tired of having completed his last mission, the mean one opts for a relaxing position.
Do you see that, Max? Watch these Whos. They are always happy. I do not understand. I have played a lot of bad tricks on them, and they are still smiling and laughing and singing while they continue doing their shopping. I really don't understand. Look, Max. It's their jubilation. That feast disgusts me. I must stop this whole thing. I must stop Christmas from coming. But how? You like that, bat dog?
The Grinch got a wonderful, awful idea.
I know just what to do. This year, Christmas will not be, for I will steal it. Darn! I can't finish my sleigh. So close, but I need more pieces. I must return in Hooland to collect the missing sleigh parts. Only when I have all the parts can I come back here and complete the work. Come on, Max!
Aye, Green Man. For a moment I thought you was one of them blasted scouts. I'm happy you're not. I hate them so much. I would even give my hook to see them lose their darn scarves. Maybe you could do this, Green Man? Nah, I think you're too whippersnapper.
A whippersnapper? What's that?
Maybe you'll understand that. I think you're a wimp.
Wimp! Nobody calls me a wimp, old man. I'll bring you the scarves, you old shrimp.
We'll see. You again? You're tireless. Maybe you're like the downfall.
My marine mobile. Yo-ho-ho, Captain Nemo. Once again, I'm here to say hello, and that you're all Grinched also.
The Grinch copter lets the mean one fly like a bird, but it needs so many eggs, it's almost absurd. The Grinch should be clever, keep his use of it sparse, else his quest to halt Christmas will become an egg farce. Altitude and weather affect the copter's ride. Who knew there was science in ending Yuletide?
God darn it, you did it, Green Man! All right, a promise is a promise. Here, the hook is yours. Stop!
I believe our work here is finished.
Up the side of Mount Crumpet he soared through the air. His plan was to hide his Who Christmas stash there.
They're just waking up, I know just what they'll do. They'll all cry in a few seconds.
Welcome Christmas, Fahuramas. Christmas Day is in our grasp. As long as we have hands to clasp. Welcome Christmas, Fahuramas.
He heard a powerful sound coming over the snow. It started out quiet, but it went on to grow. Instead of sad cries, why, this sounded merry. In spite of his victory, the mean one felt wary.
How can it be so? I stole everything. The gifts, the clay figures, the socks, the Christmas trees, and the Who's are still happy? How is it so? How is it so?
The Grinch thought of something he hadn't before. What if this holiday didn't come from a store?
Maybe Christmas perhaps means a little bit more. What is happening to me? Am I having a heart attack? No, I seem to be having a heart. Max, I can feel. Max, I can't. I will say this, Max. I love you and everybody. Yes, even the Who's. Let's go. We must bring them back their gifts. Merry Christmas, Who's! I'm so sorry to have stolen Christmas. Please forgive me.
We forgive you, Grinch. I know you were a good person. Come and sing with us. Welcome Christmas, Fahuramas. Christmas Day is in our grasp. As long as we have hands to clasp. Welcome Christmas, Fahuramas. Christmas Day is in our grasp. As long as we have hands to clasp. Welcome Christmas,
You know, you're a blast good player. And for you, we have a little gift. Get ready for the ride of your life.